Hi there, welcome to another episode of Shell Sensations. I wanted to do a different type of video today because I wanted to share my journey with keto and intermittent fasting for you. I have lost 90 pounds. I'm hoping this video will at least help one person. I feel very blessed to have found this diet lifestyle and I wanted to share it with you. Some things that have helped me in my life have been keto and intermittent fasting. I'm not a doctor, so please consult a doctor before starting this to make sure this diet is right for you. But I do also highly recommend checking out Dr. Berg on YouTube, and I can leave his link below. He is responsible for most of my success. I follow him consistently and really trust what he offers as in medical advice. And he does offer advice on other things other than keto and fasting. But he is a great doctor to follow if you're interested in starting this diet. Um, what I wanted to tell you is I will be doing a series of videos on keto and intermittent fasting to show you what I have experienced so far in my diet, what products I take and what supplements I take. And in the background, you can see I just made kind of a display of some of the products that I use every day for my diet. And I will be going over those in another video. So if you'd like to hit subscribe and like, you will be notified of new videos to come. So, like I mentioned, I've been doing keto along with intermittent fasting for the last year, since March of 2022. And currently I'm down about 90 pounds. If you are struggling, I hope maybe this will be your solution. So I wanted to share it as it has helped me tremendously in my life. I know many people have struggles with such things as anxiety, depression, childhood issues, relationship issues, and just work stress that makes it very difficult to diet. And I have had similar issues, and I know that this diet really works. At least for me, it does. And I hope that you can find some things to take from this video. I know what it's like to feel constantly hungry and feel like you're never satisfied. And you just feel like when you're dieting and exercising, it just doesn't come off. It doesn't help you. But I want to help give some people some tips on things that I don't really see on videos. I know there has been a lot more information on keto and intermittent fasting, but there's still not enough information out there that I feel helps people. And I think a lot of it is hidden from the public. And I wanted to help share and bring light onto what can really help you change your entire life. Um, so I myself, I'm not super strict on my diet. I probably could lose more if I was a little bit more strict and calorie counted and really just did really healthy things while I'm doing the diet. But I'm just a normal person and I go off track sometimes. And I just wanted to share the schedule that I use and what works for me. I have a very busy lifestyle. I'm work 40 hours a week at my job. I'm a single mom. I have a lot of side projects I'm doing as well. So, I mean, this is something that could help you no matter what your lifestyle, I believe. Okay, so if you are looking to start this diet, my suggestion is to start slow. You don't want to just go right into something and then not be able to continue doing it. You'll get discouraged and you'll just quit and then you'll gain even more weight. So my suggestion is if you are addicted to something as in pop or sugars, maybe just try cutting out one of those for a few weeks and then keep adding something to cut out until you get to a good point where you could start the keto diet. When I started, I just cut out pop right away. And then after I got good with that, I just cut out sugars like candy and then chips and snacks. Those are mostly what's going to help you if you cut them out in the beginning, because sugar is super bad, especially on the keto diet. And you want to try to cut out carbs as soon as you can also. Just as soon as you feel comfortable. But once you do one thing at a time, it just makes it easier to go all the way in on it. The next step would be to start keto once you cut one thing out at a time. I would stock your fridge with keto foods and get rid of all the temptations, stuff that's not keto related. I'm going to show you some of my must-haves that I keep stocked at all times, and I will be going into detail on the next video on that. What your goal should be is to eat as little carbs as possible. I'm going to show you what I do to check labels. I don't write anything down, and I don't use any apps. I just do this where I check the labels, but other methods may help you. It may help you to find an app. I know there's good ones out there that help you check your carbs and check your exercise routine, how many miles you walked and all of that, but I do not do any of that. So I'm going to show you my favorite snack just so I can get you used to checking labels. This is my favorite keto snack. If you like Reese's, this is a very good substitute. It's the Quest peanut butter cup, and it's my favorite snack that I can do keto wise. And as you can see, it's only 1 gram of net carbs on there. Okay, so what you need to do on keto, the main thing is to find your label on the back. There's the label on this one. You're going to find your total carbs, which is right there. If you can see it, it's 13 grams of carbs on this. Then you're going to find your fiber, which on this is 4 grams. You're going to subtract the 2, and it will give you 9 grams of carbs. You can subtract the erythritol or the sugar alcohols also from the amount. So you have 9 grams, and then the erythritol is 8 grams. So that would make it the 1 gram of net carbs. And what I like to try to do is I don't try to eat anything that has more than 5 grams a serving. I try to keep under that. I don't really count my carbs for the day, but you probably want to stay within like 20 to 30 grams of carbs on the keto diet. But I just eat when I'm hungry and check the carbs. So like if you ate a whole bunch of these, that might not be good for you. But I would just try to do what you can in the beginning and then cut back as much as you can on the carbs. And one of the other suggestions I have is if you do not have one, I would get an air fryer. I highly recommend. I use mine every day, and it helps me to make meals really quick. Like if you're used to going out for fast food and you need something really quick, or you don't have a lot of time, that is your best options for your main meals, as I can make almost anything in it within 20 minutes. I have like on hand all the time. I carry steak, hamburger, chicken, bacon, or sausage links, and I have some olive oil spray, some different seasonings, and butter that I mostly use in my air fryer. So what I do is coat it with the olive oil, and then you put the seasonings on top, and then you put your temperature and time it, and it will be done super quick. And there's no problem with that. Then you can just eat, finish your meal, and get on with the rest of your stuff in the day. And what happens is if when you start getting hungry, you want to try to drink as much water as you can. You want to there are drinks out there, which I will mention in the next videos. You want to have like drinks with high magnesium, and then will help you try to get water that has electrolytes and stuff like that in it. And I usually have at least one snack in stock. But I like these peanut butter cups that I just showed you. Another good option is your Rebel ice cream is very low in net carbs, and pork rinds are also very good. So I will go more into detail on some of the other items that I have, but I do a lot of different things. For I'll give you another example for a meal that you could do is for shakes. I use the 310 shakes. They're my favorite shakes. They don't have a lot of carbs if you check on the labels. My favorite kinds are the s'mores, the chocolate, and the coconut, if you're looking to try something like that. And I do mix it with some peanut butter powder And I hope you enjoyed some of these tips. I'm going to do more videos on directly which foods I eat and what snacks I eat. I'd like to show you the supplements that I've taken. And I want to just motivate you guys to really look into keto and fasting to try, because it is great at losing weight. It's going to be not so great the first couple months you try it. If everyone tells you it's great and all right when you start, it is not. It takes some willpower, and you're going to have to get over these feelings. They call it the keto flu, where you get like headaches, and it doesn't feel very good at first. I had an incident where I used a specific product on my face, and my face broke out in little hives because my face was detoxing. And you really shouldn't start new facial products at the same time you're doing keto. So I just want to make that known. But I hope you enjoyed some of these tips. I want to go more into detail on my next video, but those are some of my tips to start out on keto. I hope you enjoyed. If you do, please like and subscribe, and I will be putting out more content like this on my next video. And I thank you for watching. Thanks again. Bye.